Chapter 1. Mom, where are we going? I asked, watching the landscape slide past the passenger window in streams of green and blue. I knew we were going on vacation, but we had been in the car for several hours, and she had never exactly told me where we were going. Or if she had, I couldn't remember. Her not telling me, unless I had forgotten, of course, made me suspicious that she thought I would be unhappy about it. We're almost there, Mom reassured me, her eyes focused on the road. Where is there? I looked up from my book and squinted at the GPS. The icon in the corner was a small X. There's not even service out here, Mom. We're only here for a few weeks. Mom responded in that careful, calm voice she used when she was up to no good. I twisted in my seat, shooting her an accusatory glare. Our vacation spot doesn't have internet, does it? Mom gave me a smile, only briefly glancing at me out of the corner of her eye. It'll be good for you, she said, still not directly answering my question. Mom? We've rented a lakehouse. She gave in, still smiling. It was supposed to be a surprise, but you're too clever for me to keep things from you. It just doesn't have internet. And you couldn't tell me because? It was a surprise, she reiterated, flicking on her turn signal and pulling off the highway. The road turned sun-bleached and bumpy and seemed to stretch off into eternity. The sign on the side of the road listed only two notable spots: an off-brand gas station and a motel. And you knew I'd throw a fit about being there without any internet, I said, crossing my arms. Maybe, Mom said, her smile turning apologetic. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I used to come to the lake house all the time with your granddad. There were trails through the woods for hiking, trees for climbing, and the lake is stocked so you can fish or swim. Heck, there's even a horse stable just up the road. I stared at her, dumbfounded. Mother, you've met me, correct? Your only daughter? You know I don't like the outdoors. At all. I had hoped to spend some of my summer learning to code video games so I could start a project with my best friend Cyrus once school started. Or working on a movie script. I was going to make the coolest mystery movie the world had ever seen. That's what I wanted to spend the summer doing. Not facing ticks, leeches, mosquitoes, and whatever other blood-sucking creatures hid in the woods. Don't be a spoil sport, she said with a playful roll of her eyes. I thought you'd be excited, especially about the horse riding. I mean, yeah, I like riding horses, but we haven't done that since I was little. And the rest of it sounds like bugs and broken ankles. Possibly death. Well, you won't die at least. Oh, but it's okay if I break my ankle? I cried. Mom couldn't hide her grin. Paige, I'm sure both ankles will be intact when we leave. I don't believe you,